Yo, we are back. I don't know, like my OBS glitched or something. I just couldn't see anything anymore. It's glitchy again. Okay, now I think it fixed itself. I don't know what's happening. But I cleared the first stage of whatever it's called, the Hall of Novice. And we're going to the next one.
Two souls intertwined, one true love they did find, bringing land and heavens near. But flames that burned full bright soon fell dark. Memories dimmed by shadowed hearts. In the waxing gloom did wane the lover's moon, watching as their worlds drift apart. One soul's cry, a passion welling.
I wish you could cut, like, skip these dialogues, but you cannot.
Sacrifice, a final plea to her kin. Yet this bond of hope by treachery was broke, scattering her words to the wind.
Oh god. Don't die on me! Being too greedy kills in easy content. Let me turn this one off. Without cease. I don't have any questions. Let me go.
Children of the land, answer this. Why must you turn to empty bliss? Tell me why break trust? Why turn the past to dust? Seeking solace in the abyss. Tell me why create a circle none can break? Why must you let go the life you were bestowed? This I feel.
Turn the light on. Turn the light on. Fuck me. Oh my god. I failed the tutorial. Oh no. I have to start again. I'm so fucking greedy. He doesn't pop any mids either though. He doesn't pop any mids, doesn't like self-heal. What a team member. Out for the next one. Oh, that was it. Turn the light on. Final exercise. Turn the light on. Don't do the mistake that I usually do. He's blabbering, right? You have to click on this guy in order to proceed. There's a lot of times the monsters like start here somewhere, so I'm like, oh, let me go there already. But it's a big no-no. A big no-no. You have to click on that. One of many reasons why Final Fantasy is not alt-friendly. They don't even care, like, that people like me exist, you know? Yes, of course I want the XP bonus. Do I want to do, like, shit that I am already aware of, do again just to get that? It's bullshit. There should be, like, some sort of verification or whatever. Like, if you did this, like, with, I don't know, even, like, 2 characters, at least, you get, like, a prompt, like, hey, are you a veteran or are you new? And then basically either don't even do this and... Oh my god. Guild Archer, don't die on me. Okay. Basically get a prompt whether you don't even have to do this and get the ring. Or you get a prompt to say like, hey, are you a veteran or not? Okay, nice. Then, you know, you don't have to do this. Anymore. Like, there should be some sort of method that noobs actually have to do this. I think that should be mandatory. Like a campaign or something. where you literally have to do it, like otherwise you can't proceed. And then you have to solve the mechanics, like now for example, very simple mechanics in order to proceed. It should be integrated to the main scenario quest. And then there should be like a process to check in the background. Come on, can't be that hard. Just check it in the background. To see like if there's already a character that has done this. And that is so, with so many things, so many things. Well, devs literally don't care because this doesn't make them money. Like, people that are committed into creating new characters, they're gonna do it no matter what. And those people that don't care enough and probably won't continue paying us up. So I get it, like as a marketing choice, this doesn't bring you money. But, you know, like a business choice should not always be like, hey, this brings me money or this doesn't bring me money. You should also care about, like, basically, if you're happy with your game 100%, customers are also gonna be happy 100%. So all you have to do is like, hey, if I would be a consumer, would I like this? No? Then don't do it. Yes? Then do it. You know? Not a hard choice. Like, I don't know why companies nowadays are so anti-consumer. Alright, done with that. Turn the light on. I think actually I won't use the second account, so I think I'm gonna close it for now. I'm literally typing www in the chat while trying to move forward. Also, like, who the fuck thought, like, hey, let me just keep telling them to back in is gonna be an accomplishment of Final Fantasy. That's also my criticism of people that criticize Dawn Trail. There's so much shit that you're criticizing that other expansions did much worse on. Like, what is this point? So I get to know, like, the area or monsters or that... What is the point? There's no point. Just a big waste of time. Yet you can, like, chat something while, you know, like, fighting monsters or, like, luring the guy to a certain area. Fucking pointless. Let's see if we get a Q. It's one of the worst times in JP, but we'll try it anyways. Or maybe we won't. Makes no sense, I think. Let's go to Leah and see if we can find like a good M4 proc party. Okay, let's see. M4. I'm not ready for a kill party. Nothing apparently for me. So, yeah, there's not many parties at all. Oh, that's not good. At least not many practice parties. What can we do? I could go to Ixion and basically get to where the dungeons start. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. We go to JP. And M4 parties should pop out in an hour or so. So maybe then we can check for M4. It's so good that Ixion and Hades are not congested anymore. So I was thinking to finish Hades today, but yeah, I'm not gonna finish that since basically it's past JP time. So I will not get a party. So I will do Ixion and get there to dungeon, and basically tomorrow I'm gonna finish Hades and Ixion together, and then until end of the week I want to finish Mana, like so basically Massa Moon, Pandemonium and Titan. Yeah, it should be doable. I mean until end of the week for sure. What day do we have? Wednesday. So Thursday we're done with Ixion, Hades, Mr. Moon, Friday, Pandemonium, Saturday. Yeah, I might even do more than that. But we'll see, step by step. And I'm gonna show you why Conjurer is, in my opinion, the best job to start with. Yes, I don't think I can pass there. So basically Repose is very good already for pre-10 mobs. Because there's an area you have to go here. And then you can just, you don't have to fight the monsters, you can just like sleep them. And here you can do it as well. So the only two jobs basically, or classes I would suggest on running either tank, so an Uldar. I mean, there's a Nimsa too, right? But I would suggest like basically an Uldar, because I think it's more suited for tanks. And if you want to start in Gridania, go start Conjurer on alts. On main, it doesn't fucking matter. As a healer, you get very quick parties. As a tank, in my opinion, the fastest. But that can change from time to time, but I would say like 80-90% of the time tanks are better for Q pops. But you can't do this with a tank. Because otherwise it's so annoying to have to kill those imps. Yeah, I think you can do it with like Black Mage basically too, right? Or any other healer. But in my opinion, like, I tried a bunch and I think Gridania is the fastest. But that might be worth of a video for people that want to start a lot of alts. Or at least for JP, because I think in JP, like, tanks are not that in demand for low level. Because whenever I go as a tank, like, I feel like I have to wait, like, quite a bit, and as a healer, it's almost always instant. It's, except when it's, yeah, 2-3 AM there. Plus, I'm a Gridania enjoyer, and I don't like Limsa. Ulda is okay. But Limsa's a place that I like to avoid. I mean, super ideally, you want to basically go as Arcanist, but again, that's the drawback that, yeah, Qs might take longer to pop. Like for low level. Why can this scene not be skipped? Another argument why Final Fantasy is not alt-friendly. Why do you force me to read this? Just say skip and then unlock, done. I might try to do a speed run, to be honest. Eventually. Because once I'm done with my first service account to level everything to like around level 30, I might want to start my second account, and that's exactly where I could basically do, yeah, like a speed run, like with a timer on screen or something. Like, that would be, I think, fun. And then to check basically where improvements can be done, where I'll waste a lot of time, for example. Like, I, for example, do a lot of things that are optional, and they are not necessarily necessary. Like, for example, those leaves and stuff, they're not needed. I just like to get rid of the plus quests, or the blue quests. Oh yeah, what I also really like about Conjurer is that you have dots. So you can kite around, you can aggro multiple ones. Why am I not on line of sight? And today the new lottery cycle started, but yeah, I was actually checking like when I joined the FCs, and most of them didn't join the FC 30 days ago and won't be 30 days. And let me skip this, or okay. It stuns? I actually didn't know that. I don't think I touched it in time, did I? Like, all of this is not necessary. But I'm debating whether it might actually be worth it. Like, I was always under the assumption it's not worth it. It's basically a waste of time. It's just because of my, you know, like, OCD of having, like, the map cleared of, like, plus quests. Or, like, blue quests. But you do get quite a bit of XP. And I'm even debating whether so basically we do like the first three dungeons, right? And then the first trial. And then usually I'm like, once I'm done with everything, I'm like level 31. But I'm debating, would I even get 30 if I wouldn't do what I'm doing? I think I might try that in the future. Just like skip and see if there's like how much time you save and if you even save time. Sometimes there's a fate here, so that's also where I like to repose. Because they do attack you, and yeah, otherwise you have to kill them if you don't sleep them. I don't think I can walk from here. And missed one. I mean, of course, like the very, very fastest way would be if you have a taxi. You know, like you have one account, like basically ship you from A to B. But I realized like it's a lot of stress for not that much of time gain. You get like a lot of, like you save a lot of time, I think like pre-10 for sure. Because pre-10 like you don't have much skill unless you have like around 2 million like I have right now in that character. But generally like you have to walk a lot still, so taxing pre-10 is worth it, but I just don't enjoy it. That might also be something to check, you know, like, hey, like in comparison, what is the fastest method to get to level 30, for example, and then you do like different methods. Like with job quests, without job quests, fates, you know, all that kind of shit. I tried fates, I don't think it's worth it. I think like just doing MSQ and doing your class quest is plenty enough. Actually, I think even better. But yeah, I'm inclined to try that in the future. Like here, for example, is also worth it from where I am right now to where I have to go. Just by foot takes so long. So taxing is definitely worth it, time-wise. I'm pretty sure. Cause yeah, you don't have to do much. You just like are on the mount, and then you get the person from A to B, and then you go off again, and rinse and repeat. It's for sure worth it. The thing is, like, on my second account, I don't have anyone leveled far enough to be able to fly around. Because you would have to finish ARR, I think, right? And then enter Heavensward, and then you unlock flying, I think? Also, it might be tempting to teleport here, but since it's on the other side, I don't think it's worth it, actually. I usually walk. This is debatable whether teleport is worth it. Usually you want to use as much teleport as you can, like if it's worth it. You know, like if there's like a time save, you always want to teleport. But here I wasn't fully sure, so I just walked. And again, I have no time pressure. I would like to finish these like as soon as possible, but it takes a little bit longer, it's fine. When does the lottery cycle end? I mean, today it started, right? So it should be Monday, then 27th. I think until that point, I think 27th. I have to check. But I think a lot of lottery tickets become available. But not everything, I think. Because I believe I saw like a lot of 21, 22 days FC members, so they're not eligible for lottery tickets, I think. 21, 22, that would be, yeah. I have to think. But at least I prep everything in JP in advance, so that I can get to rank 6 with the FCs as quick as possible. And then, yeah, since I'm only limited to 3 accounts, yeah, it might take a while to get all the plots. Because in JP the competition is fierce. In OCE too, because you only have 10 wards there, where you can get FC plots. And the rest are either not available or for personal plots. And I think it's actually a smart decision of them, you know, like you lure people that didn't play on OCE to go to their home server in a way. By telling them like, hey, you can have a personal plot. You don't have housing issues here. But yeah, for me, it sucks. Because I should have gotten, like, basically the priority of me creating FCs and ultimately subs, and ultimately that's how you make real Gil. I started EU first, and then NA, and then JP, which I am still currently at. Because yeah, like ramping everything up takes a lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of money, like Gil. So yeah, it's a little bit tricky. So it delayed a lot. Plus I do something for even after that, where I level every character level 30. That's not recommended. That's not what you should be doing. If all you care about is like subs and making Gil. But I don't only care about that. I also want to have like other, yeah, options basically, because I would like to have maxed out retainers on every character. So in order to do that, I level them to level 30-ish. Basically, whenever I reach the MSQ where you unlock them, like basically you unlock your GC. Your Grand Company, and then around that time you also unlock retainers. And that's basically if it's not battle character, like if it's not a battle retainer, you can level your, like what I'm doing basically is I level my crafters and my gatherers. I think I shouldn't teleport. Usually I teleport here, but I think there was an MSQ nearby. Yeah. Like usually I teleport here when I only want to get to level 10, and then yeah, I unlock Lavender Bats, for example. What was I saying? Yeah, like my end goal is basically to have, for now, every character around level 30, have GC unlocked, have FCs, have plots, and have retainers, 10 retainers per character. Max rank. And how I'm gonna distribute it is basically one region, for example NA, is gonna have botanists only, so you can have up to 40 characters. I usually only do 39 characters, but let's say 40 characters. And yeah, and then you have 10 FCs per 40 characters, right? So basically you can have up until 1,600 retainers per service account. And that's basically my goal. Because in the case that Yoshi P nerfs submarines or whatnot, I always have retainers to go back to. So for example, if there's like a food that needs like this amount of ingredient, like for example from a Fisher retainer, I can just go to the region, for example OCE, where I have Fisher retainers, and just like spam send them, you know? Or if there's like a rare minion or something for botanists, for example, I can go to NA, for example, or I don't know how, I don't remember how I distributed it, but you can go to that region, resend all 400 retainers. If it's minion, it's even more convenient because it's on 18 hours. They basically come back until 18 hours. Like it's a longer expedition. And that way you don't have to like resend much, just daily. And get like, I don't know, per sending probably like a couple minions, sell them for like 40 million each, and you already have a lot of gil. And that's basically my end goal. I don't want only submarines, I also want retainers. And the more the better. And especially again for new patches, there's always gonna be minions and whatnot where you can basically that are very rare. Like if you send them 100 times, you probably get them just a couple times, if even. Like I think like it's probably less than 5% or something. I mean the numbers are not official, but people say like usually it's between, I don't know, 3% and 6%. And yeah, you increase your odds by having more retainers, of course. The only tricky part is battle retainers, because with battle retainers you need to be basically have them have levels, but you don't need necessarily main scenario. So I'm thinking whether I should do something else, but yeah, battle retainers will be last for me anyways. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Piss off, mate. Nice. Since I have to be here anyways for unlocking Chocobo, and also for drop for White Mage drop quests, I already usually, since I'm already near, I'm already unlocking it. But yeah, the vision is like whenever there's a big patch, spam sending my retainers, because then the amount is really worth it, and you need like, I don't know, I wouldn't imagine that long to resend all retainers in one region. Probably like 2 hours or so, 3 hours maybe. But you do it every day, and you will probably get every day around, I don't know, 100 million. I would assume, like when patch arrives, right? Like, and then you know, like, okay, this minion drops from there. And then you basically spam send it. Only then you will get that much gil. Once people have it more and more, it drops very quickly. But the beauty of it is as well, if I have every character at level 30, if I have retainers in every world, I can choose where I sell it. So I can, like, if I notice, like, damn, like in this one world, like someone is undercutting me hard, I just go to a different world. And that's why, like, I'm still leveling basically characters, because, yeah. Or like FCs and subs, because that's exactly my vision. And I'm not that far off, to be honest. So in this quarter, I should be done with leveling every character to level around 30. Not every character, everything except EU. This quarter. So basically until end of the month, I would like to be finished with JP. And then until end of March, I would like to be finished with OCE. And then I might take a small break from leveling that. Or if I'm not burned out by the leveling process yet, I will probably continue EU then and finish EU. So I finished having... So basically why I don't rush EU is because EU is gonna be my battle retainers region. And since battle retainers are a pain in the ass to level, which is much more time consuming than crafters and gatherers. I mean, is it? Yeah, it is for sure. So yeah. But sometime third quarter this year, I will be done with leveling all characters. I have yeah, I will also have finished all retainers to max rank most likely, except the battle retainers. And then whenever a major content update hits, where, you know, stuff gets updated where there's a minion, I'm gonna chase that. And again, that's only for patch cycles, but it's gonna be so worth it. And on top of that, besides patch cycle, like huge patch updates, I can just resend retainers for dark matter clusters. I don't need 1,600 retainers because by the time I'm done with, like, I don't know, like 50, 60 retainers, the first retainers come back again. So basically that's not why I need that huge amount. But it also gives me flexibility. Because for example, in JP right now, you can buy Magitech repair materials for 1,500 gil each. I could buy that on, or let's say 1,600 even, because sometimes you don't get that many for 1,500. Let's just say 1,600. And then in NA, there are servers where people are paying up to like 3,000. I checked last, but it's a long time that I checked it. So the price might not be accurate anymore. But yeah, you could definitely sell it for 2,600, I think. So you can make 1,000, not around, like not exactly 1,000 gil, but like around 1,000 gil profit per piece just by selling it in a different server. And that's exactly how I will eventually generate my gil as well. I'm not sure if I want to do subs for like very long term, probably. But if it gets too much or boring, I can always sell them. I estimated like... How much did I estimate? Let me check. I estimated all my subs and whatnot, like plots and everything, FCs, plots and everything around it. It's worth like around 20 billion. Or it's gonna be worth 20 billion. So whenever I want to sell something, I can always do that. Unless Yoshi P nerfs it, but again, if it nerfs it, other people are gonna be more fucked than me. So no matter what, I will always have good sources of gil making. And those few things are just examples. But if you have like retainers in every world, that alone like will make you rich. Like the sky is the limit basically. The only thing that you have to deal with are undercutters. But again, if I notice like one world like not being worth it, then I go to the next world, you know? And then I will like basically, I have like tons of spreadsheets already, but I will condense them. A lot of spreadsheets or data I don't need anymore because I won't expand submarines anymore. I mean, I will actually, but I will take a small break then. Because by that time, like my main character is full, and then the only expansion that I do is when I buy plots from other people for my second account. It was a shit ton of work. I don't recommend that to anyone. Only if you're like really hardcore interested, like really, and not just like for the moment, but like for years. Then it might be worth it, but yeah, there's never a guarantee that it's gonna be worth it. At least not for subs, but for retainers, it's always gonna be worth it. Retainers are always a good source of income. Because it's so versatile, like you can do so much with it. Banger. Right now I'm actually poor. I mean, like if I sell everything, like not, but like right now I didn't sell anything. Right now I'm poor. Because I bought like, how many plots were there? 11? Let me think. 13? No, I think 13 plots for 2 billion. And I think I overpaid, but it's still in a way worth it for me. Because I will have that Gil in like about a year if subs are not nerfed. So basically whatever I spend I will have back. Most likely. Unless, yeah, Yoshi P does something. And even then the plots are still have worth. So even without submarines, the plots still have their worth. So I will not lose everything. And I did that for a while, but like I will not plan around Square Enix anymore unless it's really set in stone. Because for example, like we were basically getting a new service, right? What was it again? Shadow? And they announced it like a year before that, and then we didn't hear anything about it. And then a year later, they basically just gave it for release, and since then haven't really said anything about it. So it's not just their communication, but like they're just not being transparent about a lot of things. And Square Enix is so good at basically thinking they're being transparent while they're not. For example, oh, the Glabber system is tied to this, and because of spaghetti code, dude. Just put in the resources and you'll have it fixed. Put in people like that are capable and care enough. But they don't do that. They only do not the bare minimum, but yeah, that's how companies run, right? They spend a huge amount of money for marketing and whatever gives them money back. But if there's stuff that doesn't bring you immediate money, you can wait a long time. Damn, my nose is so itchy. Whenever I eat food that has like a lot histamine, like my skin is itchy. So basically I don't have like an histamine intolerance, but kind of. It's like, it's not fully an intolerance because I can tolerate it, but up until a certain threshold. There's no like diagnostic tools. The only thing you can do is exclude things that would look similar, and they were excluded. So yeah. The song that Drake stole. But I think this is not it. Oh, I could be wrong. I always confuse it with another song. Yo, sit. You're winning, Cooper. All good, Kuplo Cooper. I got you, bro. A lot of times, like, those come near you and annoy you, and then you can't teleport. Also something very annoying. That I think on certain maps, I think they even removed, like, replaced mobs. Like, place it somewhere else. But not there. Again, I could walk here, but teleporting is quicker. Oops. I'm an idiot. Where's my archer skills? Oops. Cancelled my auto. My auto? My cast. And very important, not very important, but a little bit helpful. Don't attack this boy, because you will basically not deal any damage and he's gonna attack you, which means you have to heal more, which means you do less DPS. So what you want to do, you just want to focus on this guy, and then I think Lise and Papalimo come, and then they're gonna kill those mofos, and they do much more damage than we do. Or back then, Ida. Especially Papalimo, holy shit. The damage. Casting a spell, let's see. Damn, 10%. Again, the Archer skills. Again, this is quick, a little bit quicker. You could also go to airship landing, but in my opinion, it's about the same time. I could be wrong. Here, teleport would also be probably a little bit quicker. Hoi. Oi. 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 Yeah. Effect sounds so stupid. It's a cute character. Never mind. Take a piss, be right back. Oops. Nope. I think I'm gonna check once we attune to Limsa. I think I'm gonna check how M4 parties are looking. Let's check. Start of P2. In Ion proc. Man, those are not the parties that I would be willing to proc. Start of P2 would be the only, like, if it literally was start of P2, I would join it. But we all know it's witch slash E2 proc, so I'm not willing to do that. So we go back on our alts. So we're gonna unlock Sastasha here, and then I'm gonna check again if there are any parties, but it doesn't look like it. That game, I guess. People in JP are so cute though. That looks so cute. I'm gonna steal that. Always need new inspiration for new alts, man. I really like the combo. Because I think the eyes of Aura are really cute, but like the rest of the face, I think Mikote is cuter. But if you have like a something on your face, I think that looks very cute. And the characters, most characters I have are basically NPC characters. But eventually, slowly but surely, I would like to replace them with, yeah, characters I really find cute. Or like basically looks that I find very cute. Of course, I'm not gonna copy like one-to-one, but I want to get inspiration. But honestly, JP has very cute characters. Like, in my opinion, the cutest characters. The only downside is in JP there's a lot of Lalas, and I do not like the looks of Lalas. Like the races I like the most are basically Mikote and Aura in that order. I mean, everything else is garbage in my opinion. I think Lala can look cute in certain in certain constellations, in certain looks. Because we had like a person in our raid who, for Halloween I think, dressed as Pikachu, and she was like all yellow and like had like a, I don't know, like a costume that was really fitting, and looks was very fitting. So I found that cute. But that's very rare. Like from 100 Lalas, I find probably like 5 cute, 5% something, 95 ugly. That's my taste. I'm happy when other people like other races. That's exactly where the differences come to play. I wouldn't want every like player to be a Lala. Being a Mikote or an Aura would be boring. Oh yeah, and Hyur, of course. Bro, I wanna get in. Yes. Okay, so let me check something real quick. So from tomorrow on, there's gonna be 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Basically, with tomorrow counted, I have 9 days until end of the month. Let me also check how many characters I still need to level. I mean, let's... yeah. $13. We're gonna finish 2 tomorrow. So it's gonna be 11. 11 and 8 days then, though. Yeah, that's doable. Big. I have to do a lot for it, but it's doable. Basically, on the weekend, I will, what's it called? Yeah, on the weekend, I think I will do like 4. So basically, on Saturday and Sunday, I think I will do 4 characters alone. Yeah, at least. Damn, that's a big commitment, though. We'll see. Should be doable. Tokyo time. It's 4 a.m. right now. I don't think there's gonna be queues left. Yeah, I will unlock Sastasha and then we'll see what we do. Again, this is all not necessary, you know, but knowing my game plan where I want to have all crafters, all gatherers to max rank on every character, then it is necessary. So that's why, like, while it might take a little bit longer to get where I want to get, eventually it will be really worth it. So all I have to do is basically level them with hand-ins, get them all to level 100, and do the same with the retainers eventually. On the weekend, I might actually do an all-nighter, like a 24-hour stream, maybe. I'm considering because I actually I'm trying to compute in my brain, like, can I do it? Basically, can I have 13 characters to level 30 around 30? Basically, whenever GC is unlocked, hunting lock is done, and all the shenanigans. I don't think I can. Yeah, I really don't think I can. I could only do it if I really push it, but I don't think even when pushing it I would be able to do so. So I'm actually thinking whether I should just do a 24-hour stream. We'll see. I'll try my best, and then on the weekend I'll decide. I don't like 24-hour streams basically because fucks my sleep schedule. Even when you do it basically in a good time, right? Like basically whenever you would go to bed anyways. I don't think that works well because usually I don't just sleep 8 hours, I sleep like 12 or something, and that fucks your sleep schedule. 13 sometimes even less actually, and then I feel tired. But I would be willing to do it more often when, I don't know, I have like, I reach some milestones or something. I mean, we're getting some followers. Like, we have like, I think 132, 133 followers. Yeah, my goal is 250. If we reach a 250 goal, then I think I will do yeah, I should come up with like a with the gold incentive. My favorite song. Go on if you want it. Another world awaits you. Don't give up on it. Another fight defeats you. What am I doing, man? Hold, no, aim is steady. Another world awaits you. 1,000 you're so ready. The other world to takes you. Wasn't there something in F Castle here? Oh, I think I opted that. Fight! 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 I can't do that today. Another world awaits you. feel like the way I feel like the guy doesn't scream at all. He just does it for the song. He kinda knows how to do it. You can hear like he doesn't scream properly in his voice. He strains his voice too much. Man, I like Ado so much. Your voice is so good. have to be careful with that music. Let's do something else. Let's do some Distant Worlds. Let me skip this cutscene, please. Square Enix, why do you make me want to look at this? Again, this is also optional to unlock everything in the Gold Saucer, but I'm doing that because I would eventually like to do on all 160 characters, do the Jumbo Kakpat and see when I win, because I never won. And I would like to do that with all my characters. On my main account, maybe not on the second account. Most likely not on the second account. So basically everything that I'm doing, I'm not only doing it for short-term gain, I'm mostly actually doing it for long-term gain. Almost at the point that I wanted to be at.
Eastern and Rome, name of the Western Horn, would you address my queen, oh, be Maria?
Never shall you have Maria's hand. I would die before that day comes.
Then with you. This day is yours, Draco. Curse you should you let Maria go.
Peace then, for you have my word. With me she know nothing of me.
Oh, Maria! Return to me! How do I do it? Did I nail it? Maria!
I am thankful, my beloved, for your tenderness and grace. I see in
Man,
your
I didn't want to go there.
eyes so gentle and wise, all doubts and fears erased. Though the hours take no notice of what fate might have in store. Our love come what may, we never miss a day. I'll wait forevermore.
Man, I'm doing stuff on the side, man. Like, I didn't pay attention. Annoying. Okay, done with those JP characters for now. So there's a midnight proc. Now let me check guides again. I haven't done it for a while. I mean, I might as well do Midnight Prog. Yeah, let's join that party. If we even fill. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna show you something. This message is from a blacklisted character. I don't have many characters blacklisted. I have like 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And this guy's from Cerberus, so this must be General Alter. Fuck me. Oh no. Oh no. Should I just ignore it? Usually, in order to get to my blacklist, you must have done awful shit. Either you're toxic as fuck, you're bad as fuck, you're trolling, like one of those extremes. I don't just block people. As you can see, there's only 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 characters. I play this game for years. But to be honest, I also cleared it up, I think, like a year ago, so. This must be the guy. Let me check him on Lodestone. General Alter.
Alone for a while, I've been searching through the dark for traces of the love you left inside my lonely heart. To weave by picking up the pieces that remain, melodies of life.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the character, like, I should make notes, to be honest.
Our paths they did cross,
I should make notes.
cannot say just why we met.
But maybe after this one, I'll know.
And then we said goodbye. And who'll hear the
I will unblock him, but I will write down his name
ever told? Let them
before that.
out loud till they unfold. In my dearest memories,
Before I forget, basically.
I see you reaching out to me. Though you're gone, I still believe that you can call out my name. A voice from the past, joining yours and mine, adding up the
I'm checking Midnight. What's it called? Midnight Sabbath, and actually doesn't look that hard. Let me just say it out loud in order to see if I've understood it. So far, I didn't fully see it yet. Thing 1. Go to your position. Apparently, as M1, it's northwest, and as M2, it's southeast, right? No. Northeast. Okay. Northwest, northeast. Okay. That's 1. Number 2, check which thing spawns first. You can also see it like at a level. And then check 3 wings. Go to the one that spawned first. If it's wings, you go there. If it's not wings, it's guns, you go to the other one. And it casts like 2 things, which means like spread or pair. Let me lower the...
Do you remember loving me? Was it fate that brought us close and now leaves me behind?
So for the first mech, we're north. But then if it's spreads... Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's doable. I need a little bit of practice, but...
Layers of harmony, and so it goes on and on. Melodies of life to the sky beyond the flying birds, forever and on. If I should leave this lonely world behind, your voice will still remember our melody. Now I know we'll carry on. Melodies of life come circle round and grow deep in our hearts, as long as we
Honestly, I might even buy a clear tomorrow. I just can't be bothered at this late in the tier. Because I think I can do every mechanic. It just, basically getting there might be hard. Yeah, I think I understood it completely. Yeah, no, I think we will basically go into the instance. We don't need many people. Just good. We'll try. Crazy. They basically do like proc bot Midnight Sabbath, but then like do Loot Master and want someone to join, and that has to be a physical range. Crazy people. Yeah, I'm not sure if I need to proc this. Hmm. Hmm. How much would a clear cost? 2 times 7, 14. To be safe, like 20 million for a clear. That would be worth it for me. That's nothing for me. And I have that. So I think I will call it probably here. And then tomorrow when we stream, we're gonna buy a clear on stream, so you guys know how it works. Yeah, because I can't be bothered. I have like this one guy like on my blacklist, or had him. I just removed him. This Jane Roll altar guy, a Russian English-speaking person apparently, according to his adventure played. And I only have the worst of the worst in my blacklist. So I think we'll call it here. Yep. Tomorrow, again, I will finish up the 2 JP characters. Most likely already by the time during stream, basically. I think most likely, we'll see. Maybe off stream, but then I will start a bit later. And then we're gonna buy a cleared, like, I don't know, like 6 p.m. most likely on server time. Yeah, I think that's the most solid. We spend like 15-20 mil, we got a weapon, and we get a clear, hopefully. Or I'm a little bit conflicted. Like buying a clear when I didn't even do... No, it's fine. It's fine. It's also for content. And I will stop here. See you guys.